What's up guys, Patrick here from Top Tier Gaming, and today I'm coming at y'all with a Salamangreat deck profile. I didn't think I'd get to say this again for a while, but the horse is back in town, baby, and it's time to summon some fiery boys. Now, for those of you that know me, I have a history with this deck. I didn't like this deck for a very long time because I never lost to anything in the Eternal format as much as I did Salamangreat. I mainly played Orcust, and I absolutely smashed every Orcust player I played, but you could have been the worst Salamangreat player in the world and have like a solid coin flip on whether or not you beat me, because this damn gazelle is the bane of my existence. But now that the deck's been hit and I've had some time away from it, I've come to appreciate it, and I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a very fun deck. You get to play a lot of hand traps, which is pretty cool. And it has some pretty solid recursion and some pretty decent OTK potential with access code and transcode. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into this there profile. Alright, starting off, we have the one Gazelle, of course, because she's at 1. 2 Foxy. And now, because Mirage is back, we're playing triple Spinny, because we want to be able to make Mirage with Gazelle and Spinny, or Foxy and Spinny. So that's why the number of 3s has increased in the deck. Level 4s, we have Jack Jaguar, playing 2 of them, because I like Jack Jaguar's his utility in Grave. And then we play 1 Falco. I don't think many people play 2, but she resets spells when she's sent from Grave. Or sent from deck to Grave, or sent to Grave, I believe, period. That's it for the salad monsters in the main. Then for our normal summons that aren't salads, we play triple Flame Buffalo, and weirdly enough, 2 Lady Debug. I think Lady Debug is worse than Flame Buffalo because she's weaker to hand traps. And because of the number of hand traps I play in this deck, I want to draw 2 off of Buffalo and get my random gotcha draws. And then for extenders, we're playing just 3 Parallel Exceed. Being able to make a free rank 4, specifically Dweller, or be able to go into more link plays and end on like Transcode Sunlight Wolf is pretty decent. Not too bad of a board if you have some traps to back her up. So we're playing that, and then on to spells. Play triple Signet Mining. Searches Gazelle, searches your normal summons, whatever you need. 2 Will of the Salamangreats. I've seen some people playing 1, but I just like 2. I know for the longest time they were only playing 1 back in the day, and then it went to 3. This card has had the weirdest numbers played at any given time. Play 1 Circle because it's at 1, and we play 1 Sanctuary because you never want to draw it. And then we play 1 Call by the Grave because stopping hand traps on our sensitive parts is the goal. Then for traps, we play 2 Rage and 2 Roar. I like playing 2 and 2. I like being able to draw into them off of Buffalo, given that we're playing 3 Buffalo instead of 3 Debug, 2 Buffalo. Yeah, that's why I'm playing those. Now, onto the hand traps. Play triple Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. She is one of the best hand traps in the format right now. She hits literally every deck and just smacks people down. Then we play triple Ash because she's the most generic. I don't think you can play this deck without playing Ash. I don't think you can play many decks without Ash, but I don't know. Then we play triple DD Crow. It's really good in the current format. Being able to DD Crow engages, being able to DD Crow bend 10s so that it misses timing so they can't search. Being able to DD Crow Tri-Brigade monsters so they don't have resources in Grave to banish. DD Crowing the single Misc if it's there. DD Crowing Eldritch. It's just super good. DD Crow has great coverage. And then we play triple Infinite Impermanence. Imperm's just super solid against Tri-Brigade, and it's okay versus Striker, and it's okay versus Drytron. Being able to hit Mu Beta is pretty nice to stop the Foolish Burial. And that rounds up the main deck. It's a 41 main because we're playing Buffalo and playing a bunch of hand traps, so we're playing 12 hand traps right now, which means you have a very high chance of drawing at least 2. And then you have a bunch of 1-card starters, like any of these, any of these, and then like a salad name in hand is a very good hand. Alright, on to the extra deck. Extra deck is kind of weird. I don't know how good it is right now because we haven't had much time in the current meta. It'll probably change going forward, but here's my preliminary one. It starts with triple Balinks. It's Balinks to link 1. All link 1s in the game are broken. Then we have triple Sunlight Wolf. Got to play 3 of them. He's a good boy. He's like the core, the heart of the deck outside of Gazelle. Then we play 2 Heatleo. You play 2 so you can get his secondary effect to make attacks like 0. So yeah, and being able to punch over stuff is very nice. And then I almost forgot. I was about to say that's it for the Saddle Monsters. But then the newly returned Miragestallio. Yeah, she's back. It's great. They could have put this card to 3. Did not matter. It doesn't matter because it's pretty much always going to be a 1-of. So I don't know why they put it to 1. I guess they want to use it as like a stopgap placement. But it's going to go to 3 eventually. For extra link 2s, we play Splash Mage because it special summons. Update Jammer because we like OTKing in this house. Play the 1 transcode for our link 3. Special's back and it's an OTK enabler. Then we play 1 Firewall. When you open what's it called? When you open Parallel Exceed and you know the matchup is bad for Abyss Dweller, you can go to Firewall. We play access code for OTKs and then play Abyss Dweller for Parallel Exceed plays. And that is it. Okay, so for the side deck, I personally don't have anything like super well defined down. I have an outline of a side deck that I'm going to play in the future, but right now I don't know. Like I don't have it all sleeved up for this deck because I don't know how exactly I'm going to go for it in the future. So I'm not going to like fully unsleeve everything and say this is the definitive side deck. But starting off, we have triple Nibiru, the primal being. It's just a smackerino to any combo decks that don't stop you or that don't put up a negate soon enough. It's just super solid. Triple Droll and Lockbird because we like saying stop it, Drytron. Ritual decks can't have fun. Droll and Lockbird exists. It also stops quite a few other decks. It hits Sky Striker a little bit. I almost just called it Engage. It hits Shaddoll, hits Dino, specifically Shaddoll Invoked, not just regular Shaddoll, just setting monsters. Hits Dino, hits Tri-Brigade if their play is like if their play starts with a Tenki, it kind of poops on them, so it's pretty nice. I don't know if I would put it in specifically because we play triple Lancia. That's what this card does. It's for Tri-Brigade. This is the Tri-Brigade killer. They can't special summon from their extra deck, basically. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Then 1 Pankratops, because he should be banned. Pankratops is one broken boy. Just special summoning and just like punching a card and then popping another card is absolutely insane. Just forces out negates whenever you want to do some stuff. Then for back row hate, we play 2 Twin Twisters and a Feather Duster. You can play Cosmic, but I personally just value Twin Twisters because if you play against Prank Kids and they have 2 cards set, in standby phase, you don't want to risk missing the Pandemonium. You want to just be able to hit both and kill it. And then Burst Shaddoll, if you know they have Schism and one other set, just pop them in standby phase, don't let them play. Yeah, it's just very nice. And then we have 1 Imperial Order and 1 Anti-Spell. This is one of the weirder spots. I don't really know what I want to do in the future. I don't know if I want to play different cards in these 2 spots, but Imperial Order and Anti-Spell are just super solid because you only have 1 spell that you really care about, and that's your field spell. And if you can affect your opponent more than you affect yourself with Order, then it's well worth going into. And Anti-Spell you always set going first, so all of your stuff will already be done by the time that matters. Yeah, that's the side deck. It's a little weird. I don't know if it's exactly what I'd be playing. It's an approximation that I can like take an educated guess on what I would be playing. Because all these cards are just super solid on their own and have decent synergy in Salamangreat. So yeah, that is the main deck. I think I'm going to do a couple test hands real quick and show you how many hand traps you draw with this list because good lord, I play a lot of hand traps. Alright, let's do some little shuffling up. Gotta be careful here. Those DD Crows are worth a couple buckaroos. Gotta be careful, can't ruin them, you know? That's one of the issues of playing with expensive cards. Sometimes I don't like playing without double sleeves, but I didn't want to double sleeve this deck up yet because first of all, I just don't have any art sleeves I want to use for it because I have a bunch of other decks sleeved right now, so it'll be a minute before I get to this one because I have a lot of other stuff I'm putting together for you guys for the new ban list. New ban list is real hype. I'm very excited for it. Getting to play some more Salad, getting to play some more Striker. Sadly, no more Orcus, or excuse me, no more Harpor, so, you know, we don't get to have fun there. Konami just said, you know what, Harpor, that's a broken card. We're not going to let that in the game. But Engage can stay. Engage is fine, smiley face. Kagari doesn't need to be hit. XD. 1, 2, oh, it's a broken hand already. 3, fantastic hand. Good Lord, that is what you want to see. This is the best hand I've ever drawn. Period. It's never been better. Alright. Congratulations. You've seen my peak, my pinnacle, my zenith. Alright, let's get another 5. Oh, it's already bad. But it gets there. You open Sanctuary, which kind of sucks because, you know, it's kind of a dead spot because you would add it anyways. But you have 2 hand traps. You have Miragestallio access. It's pretty nifty. It's a good hand. Outside of Sanctuary, it's a good hand. 3, 4, 5. This is a very solid hand. Opening Spinning Mining is very nice because that's instant Miragestallio access. And it's instant Gazelle activation in hand. Oop, knocked my deck over. This hand's alright. Not opening 2 hand traps kind of sucks, but you have whichever card you want to go for, and then Buffalo would probably, draw you into another hand trap. So yeah. Actually, Buffalo would be Chain Link too, so I guess we don't know the exact hand. But whatever, we can imagine, right? Alright, that's it for those hands. Let's finish out the rest of this deck real quick. Let's do this speed round. Bam, 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 bam. Pretty okay hand. Has Jaguar, Call with a Great Roar, so you can at least end on what's his name? Why can't I remember his name? Sunlight Wolf. You can at least end on Sunlight Wolf Roar with Call by the Grave, Dedecrow. Pretty decent. 2 hand traps, 3 hand traps, and combo. 2, 3, 4, 5. No additional hand traps, but you have instant Gazelle access, which is nice, and Buffalo can draw you into stuff. Oh, this one's going to suck because parallels are all stuck at the bottom of the deck. Yep, that was just bound to happen because it was time. Yep, alright. Let's do a little test hand. Play out one. We'll play out one real quick instead of just looking at them, you know? Let's see how this goes. I was beginning to wonder where the parallels were. I forgot they were in the deck for a minute. Because they're all at the bottom, so I didn't know what to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 hand traps, Spinning Mining. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and go activate Pitch. Adding to our hand the Gazelle. We're just assuming they have no interaction because, you know, test hands can't exactly account for that. Then Gazelle will proc because Spinning was sent from hand. Then we'll activate Gazelle effect to send. Let's see, what do we want to send here? We can send we'll send a trap here because we have access to Mirage. So we'll go ahead and send Rage, excuse me. Go ahead and sort Rage from our deck. Then we can go ahead and go, we'll go Gazelle into the Banlist effect search. It's at the top of the deck. Nope, it's not. Where are you at? Yep, add our Sanctuary to hand. Activate that there, Sanctuary. Then we can go ahead and activate Will, bring back Gazelle. We can activate Spinny, special back. Then can overlay into our brand new horse boy who's back again, Guess who's back again? Then we can activate effects, detaching our Gazelle. So we want that engraved to add back off of our boy. To special summon Jaguar. Link the Jaguar and that Bay links right there. Take those two, throw them into a Sunlight Wolf, then reincarnate the Sunlight Wolf using Field Spell. Then we use Jaguar effect, special back, putting the boy back. adding back the Gazelle to hand. Then we'll activate Sunlight Wolf to add back the Rage. And then you can either excuse me. Honestly, yeah, I'd just pass like this. Just set the Rage, then have 2 hand traps, Sunlight Wolf, Mirage, and if Mirage leaves, it'll spin a card. Yeah, it's pretty decent for mining, spinning 2 hand traps, if I don't say so myself. And it will, I guess, that's pretty important. But yeah, this deck's pretty cool. I did not like it when it was the meta, because I just like if I have the choice between this and Eldritch, or excuse me, not Eldritch, good lord, my mind's been corrupted. If I have the choice between this and Orchist, I'm choosing Orchist, but Harpor's not back, so I get to have fun with this for a while, so I don't have to make that choice. Alright guys, this has been Patrick from Top Tier Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell. I don't hit the bell for any channel, but if you do, that'd be great. It'd help us out a lot. Follow our Twitter, join our Discord. We have a nice little community going on in there. And have a good night. Bye, guys.